So we're here at the studio right now, and we just found. Do you guys
Chris's
know?
pen.
Chris is stashed a pen here, and we found it over here there in his seat.
We ran out of weed, and the weed man isn't around.
What happened? I think that was Monty's weed man, right? The last guy that gave us some.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, don't throw those allegations on me.
Yeah, Monty
it's
goes to
legal
church,
now.
bro.
It's
Oh, yeah.
legal now.
It is legal.
It's like we're in Texas. If we were talking about this in Texas, we might get raided.
Like, dude, those raids look crazy when they raid like those live streamers. I'm like, damn, that sucks.
Oh, that shit does suck, dude.
It's like ruins your whole fucking day. It's probably like a lot of
Ruins the
paperwork
stream.
for the.
Yeah.
It ruins the stream. How? I think that if anything, that low key gets your stream lit.
I guess it kind of does, but then
Go check. Kaisenat's getting ready. Get Kaisenat's getting
but then the stream like gets cut short.
You think they could? Do they cut it? They're not allowed to record.
I'm pretty
it?
sure they had to get like prosecuted or like detained and questioned and stuff.
I don't know.
Like if you're getting swatted, because they don't fuck around.
I
They
would
go
just
in
let the
and-
cameras roll. Fuck that. You never know what's going on.
No, well, that's what people do. Like like Flames, he got swatted recently too, and then like they came in and then right off the bat they were like, oh, we got swatted, and then the cops like kind of understood. They were like, oh, okay, and then they were like, can I speak to the owner? And then
So how can I not get a cop to come and like do something important in like less than 2 minutes, but they could get a whole militia to knock my door down in like less than 20 minutes?
yeah, I think it has to do with like the sense of urgency or like how crazy this scenario is. Like, is it an emergency? Can you wait on this?
Because I've seen other streamers and get raided, and then they'd say like, "Oh, well, someone called and said that we had someone kidnapped in here."
Well, it could also be like they can make their report the day before because they know they're gonna stream, like where they're gonna stream or whatever, and they can like plan it. Hey, tomorrow at this time, like this guy's gonna be here, and they kidnap people or
Also, the majority of all this shit could just be staged and fake. You know that, right?
it could. But isn't it illegal to impersonate a police officer?
Yeah, but a lot of shit is illegal, and you still see people do it. I see it on X all the time. People recording a bunch of stupid shit.
It could be fake. It could all be fake.
Do you think they
but-
fake raid themselves with cops?
I would.
I mean, if you have the budget for it, like, yeah, that'd be a fun like video. That clip, it's in itself goes viral. And that's the only times I've seen raids is like through a clip.
One of my favorite things that I've seen on TikTok or on social media is like it's like a video of this girl, right? And she's like recording herself through like the selfie camera. So the video's on her, and then like you just see like lights flashing on her face, like party lights, and you hear like a bunch of people in the background, like background talking, like socializing.
Oh yeah.
And then out of nowhere, like the music pauses or whatever. It's a sound pause.
She's in front of the TV.
The lights. She's in front of the TV, and it's like that's why I mean, that always is a good like reminder of social media for me. It's like all this shit is staged. I know like very successful social media content creators who stage a lot of their shit.
Dude, have you seen
very
that?
effective?
Speaking of like staged, there's like a meme. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it, where it's like it's like, oh, like bro, you could just say no, and then like it's just like some guy like a voice recording of some guy. Oh, bro. Yeah, man, I don't know if I can. And then it's like a train passing, and he's like, "Oh, fuck,
right,
car crash."
Yeah. I know what you're
He's
talking
like
about.
faking it.
Yeah, a fake like
It's so
extreme
dramatic.
version of like why I couldn't call you back.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hilarious. We're back. You might have seen us out over the weekend, downtown LA. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, please. Now, Laz, I don't know if Monty has told you anything about what happened yesterday.
No, I have not heard anything. I didn't even know you guys went out yesterday.
Okay, well, that was Monty's fault. I told him to invite you. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this guy. Nah, okay.
It was Easter too, right?
Yeah, it was Easter.
yeah, so me and Monty went to church, and then after that, we went over to
Get to church.
What?
Yeah, and then after that, we went. Tell me.
Yeah.
We went.
Is that what you call the massage parlor that you guys go to?
We don't partake in those activities. We got each other. Anyways, so we ended up going to LA. We were out there, cool little event. Ambiente Cafe. Cool little vibe, cool little walkthrough. Yep. A lot of Latin community outside showed out. Good music, good people, good vibes. Where do you want me to start?
Well, I don't know. I guess after the church
After the
part, because I know.
massage. I mean,
think
the
that's,
church.
That's the cap.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got tired of just like you guys going out all the time and stuff like that. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I gotta show Monty what my vibe is about. And so I told Monty, hey,
Come here.
Come here. Took him out there, threw him out there. No, okay, I didn't throw him anywhere. Now we pulled up and it was a cool vibe. I'm telling you. To summarize it, I guess in a way, Monty got sexually assaulted before my eyes. And then somehow didn't get portrayed as like a perpetrator, but very downplayed by the parties, every party involved. It was like a group of gay guys we were in line with.
No, you got kissed by a gay guy?
Hey, I should have put a comma there. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, that would just.
No.
Wait, so it's okay for him to get sexually assaulted as long as it's not by a gay guy? Is that what you're saying, Laz?
I would just hope that
So if it was
everyone.
a woman, you'd be cool with it. You'd be like, ah,
See, you're the problem.
I am
Yeah.
the problem.
This is what's wrong with society.
disgusting.
Yeah, disgusting.
I bet you had a fat ass smile on his face after
Makes me sick.
Well, I mean, he has a fat smile regardless of anything that happens to that guy. I've never seen him have a bad day in his life. Look at him. So
I'm smiling right now.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Smile was bigger because it was a gay guy then.
it wasn't a gay guy. No. So what happens is that we're waiting in line. You know, we're waiting in line to get a drink. We're probably like maybe like one round in. So we're feeling all fucking vibey and shit, all loosey and shit. No Diddy. And then some girl just comes up to this guy like randomly, bro. Like
She was in line behind us with like her friend.
right, and her friend's on the phone, right? So
we
her
just-
friend's on the phone.
We look at each other and stuff, and then she just like,
Glides over.
Yeah.
She didn't even take a step.
yeah,
Glides over.
goes for the kiss. I'm like, she kisses my cheek.
Max on Monty real quick right
I'm
before
like,
my
all
eyes.
right. Hey,
And her
nice
friend
to meet you.
and her friend is like
She's drunk.
but her friend's on the phone and she's kind of like, oh, just pay no attention to that shit.
yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Your friend's over
stop.
here. Your friend's
Yeah.
over here assaulting people.
We were just like, all right, whatever. Like, that's cool. I didn't care. I was like, oh, like, whatever.
And
That's
that's-
cool, you know?
At least it wasn't the dude.
Yeah, if it was a dude, I think I would have been more like,
Would you have sucked some shit out?
probably.
Suck some. I mean, suck some
Suck
shit
some
out.
shit out.
Oh, he would have sucked some shit
Yeah,
out.
yeah, probably.
No, and then we started trolling, like we weren't trolling them because we were actually vibing with them. It's like a group of like two gay guys in front of us, and like I guess they were homies, so they were gay, but they were.
I bet that's what they tell everybody.
Well, yeah,
They were like, oh, he was like, oh, like, how's your man? Like, to his friend. And I was like, wait, you have a man? I'm like, I thought you guys aren't together. I thought y'all were like together.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
no, we're not together.
We're just
bro.
friends.
We're just friends. Yeah. And they're like, oh, but we made out once. Oh, this and that.
Why are you worried about
No.
my man? That's my question.
no. This guy asked him, he was like, wait, so have you guys ever like hooked up or anything? He's like, no.
You asked him that?
Yeah, he did.
Probably.
Yeah, he did. We were saucy. I'm telling you, we were
Yeah.
sauced up at this point. And then, so check it out. So we're just like, we're getting the social lubrication going, right? And then, and they're like, so Monty asked this guy, like, yo, wait, have you guys ever made out? And he's like, no. And then they're like, well, like one time. And we were like, we kind of like laughed about it. And then they're like, wait, are you guys gay?
Gay?
And then me and Monty looked at each other like, nah, we're not gay. We're homies.
I would have looked at Monty and been like, yeah, let's play that shit.
No, hold on.
Let's
Let
run
us
the
cook.
play, my boy.
Nah, hold on. You gotta let us cook. Hold on. So then we're like, nah, we're just homies. But this is my best friend. He's like, I don't know how they started talking about like them being like handsome or something. But I'm like, but honestly, if I was gay, I'd crack this fool. And then they're like, what? You would? And I'm like, yeah, I would. And then Monty's like, dude, I'd crack this fool too if I was gay. And then he's like, wait, have you guys ever like hooked up? And then we're like, and then that's why I'm like, honestly, yeah, we've made out like a couple times.
And I was like, as homies,
yeah,
of course.
as homies though. And then they're like, wait, what? You guys have made out? Yeah, but like homies though, like it's homie shit though. It's not like nothing like
Not
that.
on some gay shit.
Yeah, and then they're like,
That was some gay shit.
and then they just start like, wait, what the fuck? Do you guys want to drink?
They're about to buy us some drinks and shit.
But I'm like, nah, you know, as a baddie, you got to know, like,
Yeah.
we just do it for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want anything out of this guy. You know, I'm just making sure I saw.
Why is my tequila fizzling?
Yeah, why is it sizzling? You know. So, anyways, we ran a month through LA yesterday. I'll leave it at that. The rest you got to go check out. Maybe some BTS footage might come out or something. Monty had his Osmo pocket, whatever the fuck.
Sounds like a fucking
Pocket pussy?
I've been waiting at the phone.
Let's go.
I've been waiting on the call. I've been waiting on the dollar.
220, let's go.
I'm a buy hard, baby. Now you know that. I'm a try hard, baby. Now you know that. I'm a big chase guy. We your bands at. I'm a private flight guy.
Let's go. I'm the CEO on that. Spring break. Where the bitches at? Come on, Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Lord's Second Edition podcast, out of podcast in the world. My name is Andre. I'm here with Laz.
Yep.
I'm here with mine.
Yo.
every time I hear anyone say "Where the bitches at," I think
where the bitches at?
I think of that
one meme.
I got him right here.
The meme of Snowfall. I think that's that meme with the guy.
Yeah.
But in the actual show, the reason why he goes and says that shit is because he like finds out that someone does like a fucking that runs like a porno shit out of a house that he owns or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And he goes and checks it out and it's like a gay porno thing. And he's like, yeah, where the bitches at?
Not that there's anything wrong with that, right, guys? Gay porn house.
That's crazy. That's technically a content house, huh?
Yeah.
That's what you would call it. So, where would you guys like to begin today? Want to have fun? Do you want to take it serious right away?
Nah, it's not. Let's not jump right into the meat and potatoes. Well, we didn't talk about Drewski last time. That whole situation.
Oh, that was kind of interesting to me too.
Yeah.
He's like kind of on the roll for all these skits that he's doing. Like where I actually find them kind of funny.
The idea of them are funny. I've never seen it all the way through, just like clips. And yeah,
Pull it up just for money to actually see at least like half of it.
It's like a 7-minute skit, isn't it?
Possibly. I didn't see all of it. I feel like I've seen all of it after all the clips that I've seen, but
yeah.
not so much this one, but all the prior ones are like really good. I'm like, this guy's like, it's like on point with the skits that he's doing, you know?
Yeah,
like
yeah. From like the priest and until like Erica Kirk.
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
How about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
if they didn't tell you it was Drewski, would you be able to
In
tell?
what ways have you grown closer to
Nah.
Jesus?
I serve a
Looks like
righteous
Gorlock.
God, and that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children.
He's got the stare
But when I
down.
say children, I mean like the holy blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
I love this song, bro.
It's like her with like fireworks, or Drewski with fireworks.
No, yeah, but he never alludes to it being Erica Kirk. I think he alludes to it being like
A Christian woman.
Is it a Christian?
No, he does
It
it.
is. It is like towards Erica.
Anyone who knows what's up, but the thing is that he never puts it in the words.
I think like what is the word like not Republican, but what's the word that they use for Republican?
Conservative?
It's conservative, like a conservative white woman.
Oh, okay.
That's the joke. Like conservative white women be like,
Yeah, but if you're looking at the clip, like he interprets or he like incorporates like these things that she's done, which is like if you looked at it closely, she throws up like the rock,
the rock
sign.
No, that's a
Which-
fucking demonic sign.
demonic
bro.
sign, whatever you could say. The
the
rock.
rock
sign.
would be this, no?
No, like this
That's
is
all.
like
That's all
'cause
like
it-
Illuminati.
like the 2 fingers up as a horn type of thing, right? That's like been rebranded as like some metal or like rock type of.
Well, if you ask my mom, that
it
shit's
stems
all
from-
the devil.
But it stems from demonic shit, and she did that on stage, and so he puts that in his little skit.
yeah, but apparently there's like
So it's
multiple
her-
women that do these things.
Yeah, but come on, the girl
The
coming
most
out to the
popular one,
fireworks.
yeah.
Like-
I was hearing that like she was gonna like sue him, just
You
pressing
can't sue
charges
for,
for like defamation. and
Well, you
shit like
can't. That's the thing. That's why he did it the way he did it. 'Cause
Yeah.
what do you mean? No one even incorporated.
Insinuated this was
like,
you.
You're putting yourself in this
yeah,
situation.
the shoe fits.
that. Yeah.
You know, so
I don't even think she said anything either. I think Donald Trump said she should sue him.
Oh,
I think they both didn't say anything. Like, I think I heard that there was like some tweet that he came out and said some shit, and then someone actually said that shit was AI. Nowadays with this, like, I can never believe anything. But apparently, if you go on both their social medias, neither of them actually mention situations about this. So.
wait, who are you talking about? No one mentioned the situation about
Like,
what?
Drewski didn't say anything about Erica Kirk, and Erica Kirk didn't say anything about the video.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't believe anything that I see on like X or anything like
Yes,
that.
apparently everything.
The tweet that I did see was a Donald Trump tweet where he's like, I would
should
sue.
sue him.
Yeah, but neither of them have said shit. But there's tweets out there that are made by AI. That
yeah,
like,
yeah. I think I saw like an AI Drewski video of him explaining like why she can't sue him, but it was definitely AI.
You think if there's plenty of shit that Drewski could be sued for in the prior occasions, and this is not one of them.
Nah, yeah, I feel like this is more safe. I feel like I don't know. Can he get sued in like when he does the kind of like the talent stuff?
No, dude, come on. He signs waivers for anyone who's on that show.
And what's crazy with this guy is like you can't really get mad at him because he's done like
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
and he's done a Dr. Umar type like skit too.
Yeah,
He's in everything. Nobody's safe.
No.
yeah, true.
Okay, Nick Fuentes, here you go.
Mexicans are awesome. Have you ever noticed that Mexicans are winning? I don't know. Something to think about.
He's pandering, but let him go.
Have you ever noticed that Mexicans are actually winning? They're breeding.
He's trying to get white people mad right now.
I mean, they are breeding.
Mexicans kill people. White people cry online. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's trying to
While we're at it.
trigger the whites.
hate him.
You know, people are always trashing the Mexicans. Hey, man, Mexicans will, like, cut your head off. Mexicans are savage, bro. Aztecs, we're fucking Aztecs, bro. They're cutting people's heads off. They're scalping people. Cartels are putting heads on pikes.
Man,
White
he's not
people are
wrong.
crying about how they can't cut the grass. Mexicans just cut the grass. White people write a song. I just want to cut my grass. You know, Mexicans just cut the grass. We don't do all that crying and carrying on. You know, Mexicans just go and fucking cut the grass. Okay, man, stop your belly aching. Let's just cut the grass, brother. Then we take a little nap under the tree. Then we tilt our sombrero. We take a little nap under the tree. We just cut the grass, pal. Bro says, I just want to drive my truck and cut the grass. What do you think Mexicans do? That's all they do. Mexicans, all they do is drive their truck and cut the grass.
This guy's crazy.
And white people, why can't we do it? Just do it. It's easy. Get in the car, drive around, pick up the lawnmower. So W us. We just do it. Just do it, gringo. Just do it, SA.
It's crazy.
You guys know who Nick Fuentes is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
This guy who Kanye was kicking it with for a mad minute.
And Mexicans don't put
So
up with
is,
the tranny stuff. We'll kick your ass. Bro said, I just want to drink beer and watch the game. Dude, Mexicans do all three in one day. Mexicans cut the grass, drink the beer, watch the game, then they go and crash their truck into a family of 5 and run away because they have no car insurance. Mexicans are next level.
We should
Can we
be
just
laughing
give it
at
up
this
for us
shit.
Mexicans? Can we
Us
just have
Mexicans
a moment of
is crazy.
appreciation? Mexicans do not give a fuck. Mexicans get wasted, then they drive their truck, then they kill 8 people, and then they run away. Then they run away and they do it all over again the next day. White people cry, I can't do anything. I can't drive my truck. I can't drink my beer. I can't cut my grass. Yeah, you can. You can do anything. It's a video game, dude. We live in Los Santos. It's GTA. You can do anything.
Nick Fuentes, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, that was really extreme.
He's extreme.
He's an idiot.
Like, he's obviously an idiot, right? Like, the shit he's saying is like racist and like what's it, like stereotypical, right? But it's funny because I don't take him serious. You know, I don't take him as this like serious political character.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't like him because he takes himself as a serious political character, and he feels like what he says is what it is. But that shit was funny. He says shit like this that's funny.
He's rage baiting.
Yeah, he is.
yeah.
You could tell off rip. The fact that he said us Mexicans and we as Mexicans, like, bro, I don't think you've ever claimed to be like
Yeah, I
Mexican
never.
before.
Nah.
I mean, I never took him that way either.
Nah, yeah, but-
Same.
I was like this Mexican guy.
I mean, but what was the point of this? I guess what was he? He's just saying white people complain.
I think what he's doing is like the opposite of what Candace Owens is doing. Like Candace Owens is like trying to give people like the truth, and because she knows that people yearn for that shit. People want to know what's going on behind the scenes. You know, a lot of people judge her for like the whole Charlie Sheen investigation that she's carrying on, and
Charlie
this and that,
Sheen
right?
or Charlie Kirk?
Charlie Kirk. I'm sorry. Excuse me. And so a lot of people judge her for that, but there's a lot of people on the other side who really want like this type of like information from somebody, right? Nick Fuentes is like someone who, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people on the right who are like very uneducated kind of like follow these people blindly. I feel like Nick Fuentes is one of those characters, and he knows his audience is like predominantly white.
Yeah.
And so I think he's rage baiting in an attempt to just, you know, get thrown in the algorithm. Like these people are smart social media content creators. Back to like,
Yeah, they're trying to get a bag too. Like that's what they're in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So a lot of people judge Candace Owens for that because she's monetizing obviously like the information that she's releasing. This guy's monetizing the rage bait that he's releasing. Because look at us, we spent like 2-3 minutes on that shit. It's entertaining, or you know, but some people might feel triggered. I know Sneeko was on
That's what he used to hang out with.
I know Sneeko also hung out with this guy, and he was just on an interview with Professor Jong, and he tells Sneeko that, you know, he's pretty much a puppet, that these characters are puppets, like not Tim Dillon, but Tim Dillon might be one of those characters too. Sneeko, Andrew Tate,
So
Candace Owens, like these
Sneeko,
people,
Candace, Andrew Tate are just puppets.
their shit's getting pushed in an attempt to like stir confusion and division, and now you have all these ideologies, and then you have all these extreme pockets of people who have been like radicalized, and they're all opposing ideologies. You get me?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
here for yourself.
Playbook. I'm being amplified in throughout social media. I don't think it's organic. I think like I'm being amplified and given more prominence than I should be. And so the question is, why is this happening? And one suspicion I have is that this sort of social dissent, this social division, is also part of the playbook. Because if this war is meant to move towards the end of the world and the Great Reset, then you need civil war throughout the Western world, right? You need civil war in America, you need civil war in Europe. And what better way to foment civil war than have people argue all the time on social media? What better way than to show people that this war is pointless, it's unwinnable, and just sow apathy and discontent in the American mind. So, I don't know if this is true, but I think that if we just assume that this war is eschatological, and there are many powerful people who benefit from the Great Reset, then civil war is part of the script.
So his point is what?
His point is that these people are like Sneeko, Candace Owens, all these extremists, Tucker Carlson, that they're all being like pushed by like an elite agenda in an attempt to stir division amongst the public Western world.
But pushed by who? Like,
well, who benefits? Whenever you see shit like this, you got to ask yourself, who benefits from this the most? Well, the elites.
Yeah.
You know?
The higher ups, the people in charge.
too much of our truth is coming out, so let's just make some lies in there. And if there's enough lies, then nothing's believable. And
Well, the thing
Exactly.
is, so like,
That's another thing for sure.
okay, could you say that like Andrew Tate, for example, like he has his point of view, and if you put yourself like to some extent, it's like it's valid. No matter how crazy it is to him, like it makes sense, right? Same with Sneeko. He has his ideologies or whatever, but in his world, he's like, no, this is the truth. This is, and that's like what he's spreading.
Yeah.
They like genuinely believe that it's the truth.
Yes, I know.
So, I mean, that leaves it for like up to us to decide at the end, like who we want to believe or what we want to like partake in.
yeah, but then into the lobby goes a different person that thinks a different way, and especially a different narrative. And then another person enters the lobby, and it's like a fourth way of thinking. And
See,
now
like-
there's 4 different people that think that there's 4 different truths, and now all 4 of them can't be true. So
And
3
they're
of
all
these are
radicals.
lies.
They're all
Yeah.
radicals. Like they're all gonna die on that hill.
See, like, honestly, I think like probably 6 months ago or like a year ago, maybe, I started thinking like, dude, I feel like Andrew Tate got like bought out, or
Sure.
like
There's a lot of
he got
characters who
pretty
got
much
bought out.
like put face to face with the people, and they were like pretty much told them, hey, this is how it's gonna go. You're not
Yes.
gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom. You
Well,
can't do this.
for me, he went from
So I feel like
I'm a man and I'm the prize and bitches ain't shit to the government is this, the government is that. It's like very political now, when it wasn't that political.
Initially.
It was very much like, this is how men are supposed to be, like, and you should never be like this way with a woman.
All right. Well, let me ask you guys this: if you know, as guys, do you guys think there's a red pill movement right now, and it is stronger than it has ever been, like in your life?
Red pill, as in like
people who watch Andrew
machista
Tate.
shit?
No, people
like
who
yeah,
like
like that, Laz. Like that's what what I'm correlating.
I think that
correlating
was
to.
a thing at the same time that the I'm a independent bitch thing was a thing. I think they're both phasing out. I think that things are
I
going
think the
back
red
to
pill
kind
shit
of
is
like.
still really active, bro.
You think so? I'm not out as much as you are, so you could probably see that in like in society. And to me, the way I look at it, and it's probably because we're like getting older, and the people that I do associate with myself are like have families and shit. But the way I look at it is like things are just going back to normal, to what they used to be. Like, where a woman just wants to be a woman and is okay with staying home and cleaning the house, and that's what they want. They want to be taken care of now. When before it was like, fuck that, I don't need a man. I could do this shit myself. I have 2 jobs, or I put myself through college, and now I drive a BMW, so I don't need a man, and no man wants you anyways, because
yeah.
what can I do for you that you can't do for yourself?
Well, that's like what Andrew Tate was saying and shit.
But that's what I'm saying. That shit was definitely a thing, and they were both a thing at the same time.
yeah.
I think that red pill shit is still active. There's a lot
think
of
it's
there's
still-
a lot of what do you call them? The people who just can't fuck or whatever. The guys who
People that can't fuck. Oh, like
that's what I was gonna say. Like
incels.
I think
virgins?
it's
incels.
I think it's very active and very popular.
Yeah.
But there's also the most amount of like the younger generation.
Yeah.
Like they're the ones that struggle more with like women
Yeah.
or just being social.
Well, that's
in
what I'm
general.
saying, like, I
obviously,
have-
there's people our age that also do
Yeah,
struggle. But I think
It's not as
becoming
common.
But yeah, I think it's becoming more and more common. Like as the generation like keeps growing.
It's very interesting. I'm observing from like my little brother and like his friends and like.
I mean, he's very
sometimes,
like bitches ain't shit type shit.
No, not like that. But I'll ask them like when he's around like his little group of homies. I'll be like, yo, like, so which one of you guys has motion? Like, no one, just this fool. It's like one guy and it's like 6 of them and shit. But I'll ask my brother. I'll ask my brother for real. I'm like, yo, you don't like girls? Like at your age, like low key, you know, I was already, you know, up to something. And he's like, nah, why would I want a girl? I need money first. But I'm like, bro, you're like 16. Like, I respect that. But like,
girls don't care about that shit.
I didn't think about like.
Get her some hot Cheetos with nacho cheese and you're in, bro.
I didn't start thinking about money and girls till like 18 when I graduated.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I mean, yeah, like you don't need you don't need money to
especially
get
when you're in
girls
high
and
school.
You
whatever.
know, that's
it
cap.
helps.
You can
but-
just max
because
at
I got
school.
a job because I got a girl.
yeah.
And my parents were not giving me $20 a week. My parents would give me $20 like once in a while to go hang out with
Bro,
a girl.
I just always wanted Cuddy. That's what it is. Like, bro,
I
wasn't gonna be in high school like, oh, I don't have a job. I'm not gonna try to get Cuddy. Like, what the hell? What the fuck?
No, for sure, but no, because you said
That's what I'm
I
saying.
wasn't thinking about money. You said that, but as soon as I got a girl, I was the same way. I'm thinking about Cuddy, but as soon as I got the Cuddy, I was like, damn, bro,
But
you kind of need money if you want to keep getting the Cuddy.
Bro, and just to be clear, I've been working since I was like 15.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
because
it's
you realize, like, damn, this girl gives me the Cuddy, but I don't give her anything back.
No, not even like that. I wasn't even thinking on that. I just, you know, like a little something, a little part time. I was in high school and shit.
I think we all, I didn't
So,
mean
like,
I didn't
but
get
I
a
wasn't
fucking
like-
40 hour a week type shit.
dude.
fool.
But I wasn't like, I wasn't never like, oh fuck, I need to make money and then I'll start.
yeah,
and
that
I'll
was
start
never
hitting
the
up girls.
thing.
Like, bro, that wasn't a thing. So when my brother tells me shit like that, I'm like, yo, these kids are probably different, but also because they're probably all zapped out. You know, back in the day, we had to sneak off to get the fucking PSP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Had to, you know.
See,
You know, like
I
back in the
was-
day, you had to sneak off. Now you got that shit on demand. You be in the bathroom. They be in the bathroom for like 45 minutes and shit. So you already know what's going on. So I think that shit's going on, but a lot of people don't talk about that.
No.
You know, and that shit is like, you know, leaking into society. You
People
know?
are getting more like desensitized.
Yeah, for sure. And no one's like going up to chicks and like shit like that. Like
Yeah.
it's less common.
See, and back then I was worried about money because I wanted to buy us McChickens. Now they're worried
Yeah,
about
shit like
money
that.
because they just want to like, look, I got it. I got stacks. They want to show off what they got. Like
That's yeah.
nowadays, it's more like that. Like, oh, I need money because it impresses them. When for us, it's like I need money because I need McDonald's food.
I'm
Like,
trying to do shit.
some McDonald's, $5, something. You know.
Yeah, back in the day, nah, that shit was different. It's a fucked up different world now.
Yeah, so like okay, I think politicians are like bought out. Sorry, back to like the whole Andrew Tate thing,
No, it's good.
whatever.
We're still gonna go back
or
into that. Yeah, for sure.
Those characters popping up. I
Yeah.
feel like these characters popped up like as a result of like these politicians being bought out. And at first they popped out being like kind of contrarian.
Yeah.
Being like, hey, they're all lying to you, like they're being the woke person.
Sure.
But yeah, little by little, I think they are becoming like less authentic and more like bought out and part of the like matrix, part of the evil.
Yeah, this is a guy who we bring up pretty often. Tim Dillon. He has one of the best podcasts.
Does he though?
Right under us.
So
But-
can we bring them up? I've never brought.
Well,
up
me and
Tim
Chris talk about him a lot.
Yeah, no,
But
you
he
and
has
Chris
a very
do-
successful.
Yeah, no, I've seen. I've
He's in,
seen
like,
some of
top
his
5
work
for
and
sure.
stuff. Yeah,
Dillon. He has a good podcast, but he's not that funny. Like his stand up is not funny to me.
It's not for everybody.
No.
It's like a mixture of like comedy with like facts, but also like delivery.
Yeah.
And
like
for a long
and
time-
it's like bizarre.
Yeah,
you know.
I
It's
think
a
you
mixture
worded
of all
it.
that.
I think you worded it well. Like he does have a good podcast and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he's that funny.
Okay,
you
so-
know
And
what?
the
Sorry,
thing
you know
is-
what it is? You know what it is for me?
He's gay.
Like,
Is that what it is?
no, that's
Is
not
he?
that.
Yeah, he is gay.
I didn't even know he was gay.
See, but for me,
That's that's
really
the
quick
best type of gays.
before you get into that, for me, his podcast like took me a while to get into because I didn't find his stand up funny.
See, I never even watched his stand up at all.
And for me, when I listen to his podcast, or like I've only like listened to like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
But he like says the same joke like 5 times,
And
in
he
the
laughs at
in a
his
span
shit.
of like 2 minutes.
You have to-
and he words it different.
Yeah.
And he says like, and
Yeah,
it's
you have
kinda
to
like, okay,
you have to
bro.
imagine like you're playing GTA and it's like a Los Santos radio where it's like they say some absurd shit.
Yeah, and
but
you're
in Los Santos you would be like, oh, it's a video game. This is stupid. Like, of course this isn't real. And that's kind of like what he makes America sound like.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Like extremely bizarre. Like, but what he's saying is real. So you're like, ah,
Well, yeah. So the first time
Yeah.
that he says it bizarrely, I'm like, oh damn, he said it, you know.
Yeah.
And then he says it again and again and
you have
again,
to let
and
it
it's kind
cook.
of like,
Yeah, he's a slow
See,
burn.
he
that-
got it the first time.
That
He's a
doesn't
slow burn,
That
bro.
doesn't bug me as much as him laughing at his own jokes bugs me.
Dude,
The only person
he's
that
a one guy. He's a one guy show.
Yeah, the only guy. Nah, but even on Rogan, when he goes on Rogan, like he's like laughing at his own shit.
Yeah, but look,
The only guy
I
that
laugh
could
at my
laugh
own
at
shit all the
the
time.
only guy that could laugh at his own shit and get away with it is Seth Rogen.
oh, Seth Rogen.
He be laughing at his own shit all the time.
Yeah. No, but look, I know I said like, oh, he's boring or whatever. No, but I respect this guy because he's actually like pointing out and talking about what nobody like wants to speak of, you know? He's going
Yes.
in depth. He's done his research, you know, and he's giving it to the people basically.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
that
he
takes
was on-
courage, balls, like props
Okay.
to him.
Props to him. So he was on CNN, and they asked him this, and here you go.
But I ask because do you feel like you're part of a new establishment that's being created?
I don't think I'm part of a new establishment. I think it would be pretty difficult to look at these podcasts. I know it's a popular thing right now, especially in certain media circles, to say that after running an incredibly unpopular candidate who was introduced very late in the race because an elderly man who could not be the president, who everyone told was functioning as the president for 4 years, decided to, this wind is wild, huh?
Yeah.
See? But this was a very specific circumstance in which Kamala Harris ran for the presidency.
Yeah.
She was somewhat unpopular, and she was not a star in Democratic politics before this at all. And her communication strategy was pretty weak. I think most people have admitted that.
Is she talking about
So to hang this defeat all on a few...
No, it's because the agenda that CNN is trying to push is that these characters who we're talking about, the Candace Owens, the Tucker Carlsons, the Tim Dillons, the Joe Rogans, Andrew Schultz, the Charlemagne the Gods, they're saying like CNN is portraying them like as a new establishment that has the political power to sway a big majority of like public opinion and cast out votes. So they're saying like, do you guys feel responsible for the candidate election going the way it did? And that's kind of what they're asking him, and he's kind of saying like, you're not seeing how you guys had try to run an old guy and he dropped out last minute, and you guys had a short amount of time to label or like have this woman come up and run. Like,
so he's calling them out.
He's pretty much saying it nicely if you're paying attention. Like,
But they also do have a point though. They did sway a bunch of people that otherwise would have voted regardless of if they put a P in position, you know?
And so they're getting mad that they have that power.
So that's what they're asking him. Do you feel like you're a part of a new establishment?
But they also mentioned people that were on the opposite side. It's not like they're just mad at one side.
So here you go.
Podcast, and to say that they were the problem. I just don't buy the narrative. So I don't think I'm a new establishment. If you weigh, again, a few comedians with podcasts versus all of the people that supported Kamala Harris, Democrat donors, billionaires, big people. If the idea is that me and a few comedians have more power than multi-billionaires, huge media institutions, a whole political party apparatus, I just don't think most people are going to buy that. I think it seems like a great...
See, I think he knows the truth.
Which is?
That, like, they do have the power to do that. Yeah. Like, bro, that's why people buy ads on your show. Like, if fucking Joe Rogan tells me this is the best gum to chew for energy, best believe that a lot of his listeners are going to switch. If they already chew a gum that gives them energy, they're going to switch to the one Joe Rogan fucking told them because he's got the fucking juice like that. And I mean, he worked his ass off to get all these followers and be notable and be able to get these people to believe anything he says. So if Joe Rogan decides to go, well, you know what? Like, I think they're running a fucking old guy that doesn't know shit. Mm-hmm. And although this guy is still old, like, he still looks like he's functioning. I'm going with this guy. Like, if that's really what although we all know they're going for them for other reasons, like, if age is really the reason, like, you could say that.
Yeah, so they're tripping because they have a bunch of influence. And then he's pretty much
saying that they don't.
Yeah.
But is that cap or not?
That's not cap, but I think he's wording it like in a smart way.
Yeah, but he knows the truth.
Yeah.
We all know the truth, bro.
But the thing is,
think about like
what he's
CNN,
saying-
Fox, all these things have been around since we were born, bro.
Yeah.
they've had like their finger on like media forever.
Yeah, and now they have competition, and so they're tripping.
no.
Now the people,
they don't have the competition blew them out the water, bro. Joe Rogan probably has more people watching. Like if Joe Rogan had a Donald Trump interview again, and CNN had one, and Fox had one, I think the most watched one would be the Joe Rogan one.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the Theo Von Joe Rogan interview?
I saw clips of it. I saw, honestly, not even clips. I saw like 1 or 2 clips of it.
Yeah, so
they got into like the Jewish shit, right?
They
like
got into a lot of things, but Joe Rogan's being criticized just because of the way that he would react anytime that Theo Von brought up like anything related to like the war or like Palantir, or, like anything in that area. Let me play you guys a short clip real quick.
It's all just a cat and mouse game. People are like, we'll elect the Democrats next time. It's like, but it's all the same shit has been happening forever. They haven't been helping anybody forever. They're letting fucking politicians slurp on kids. All of our fucking money goes to Israel and they're using it to fucking genocide people. It's like everybody is scared out of their wits right now. It's like our religious leaders are afraid to speak out. And it's like it's a time where it's like Satan is amongst us and our religious leaders are fucking talking about bullshit at the poll. It's just like, what is going, I don't know, man.
We got to get you off those antidepressants, son. You're losing your fucking marbles.
You think I am?
Come hang out with us. Just
see, that's kind of the reason. Like, if there's 2 things that make me dislike Joe Rogan, is like that.
That was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, Theo Von sounds like he's genuinely like
serious,
you know,
and telling him he's losing his marbles.
Yeah,
like not just like
him.
not just like a
That's a gaslight.
man. I think you're like overreacting, but losing your marbles is when you tell someone that's telling them you're going crazy.
No, I feel like
fucking,
the Joe Rogan response that I thought was gonna happen was, you know, him being like, "Oh, what?" Like sounding intrigued, and what? Like, what do you think? Or like, why is this like?
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna go with it, but he literally
what's got
just
you feeling this
he
way?
just shut it down.
Yeah,
yes.
He was like, "You got to get off your medication.
Yeah,
you're crazy." Like, that's basically what he said.
Yeah, for sure.
And Theo sounds like
that was fucked
passionate.
up, bro. That like disgusted me just hearing that. I'm like, what
Dude,
the fuck?
I got more. I got more for you guys.
I didn't expect that.
The
from
other
Joe
thing
Rogan.
I don't like about Joe Rogan is like whenever like someone accuses him of something, he's like, bro, like I don't know, like he acts like, oh, I'm not this perfect person, but when he's like protecting whatever he
stands for,
it's like he's acting like, bro, like I'm just this perfect person.
Right,
like what?
Well,
no
you
one's
gotta stand on business when it time
But I'm
comes.
like,
to
bro,
do
Bill
it.
Clinton said that about Netanyahu. Bill Clinton said Netanyahu wants war so he could stay in power.
For sure, dude. People call him the yarmulke Hitler. That's what they call
who are
him.
these people?
Everybody does.
Which people?
Countless.
Come on, people?
Huh?
What are you saying?
What do you mean, people? You talking
Yeah.
about
What are you talking about,
black
dog?
folks? What
no.
are you saying?
I don't know
Oh,
what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
Let's not draw conclusions.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
He seems like a great guy.
No, really.
Well, it's just a scary time.
It's a scary time because people are willing to blow people up with fucking drones and missiles, and they're shooting into apartment buildings and blowing up schools, and it's like, fuck, man.
And we didn't hear how to.
See, like he just pretty much said what Theo was
Von.
saying, and like, but he said he was crazy for saying the other shit. Like, I think you guys are on the same fucking track here.
Yeah,
and
no, that was crazy because for a second, like they were both like, "What the fuck are you saying? What did you say? What are you saying?" Like,
yeah,
you can feel
like
that.
there's a
tension, bro. There was tension,
and
there.
like there's like someone's listening. You know.
yeah, the
Yeah.
only real confused one was Theo. Like, I feel like Joe cut him off, and he's like, "Wait, what?" Like,
yeah. I think Theo is being like genuine and just saying
I
how
thought,
he feels.
I thought we were here to have a conversation, Joe. Type shit. You know?
Yeah,
exactly.
It seems like it's censored and very
Oh,
restricted,
yeah.
as opposed to like shit that we've heard on Joe Rogan before. You know, so here we go. I got a little bit more for you guys. We're gonna go into this.
Yeah.
We had a doctor one time podcasting, and he was saying that there were like bullets that had gone down a child, like just crazy like
shot down, like from a drone that's above them.
Yes, like something in the air. And he said that there were drones in the air all day. You know, there's that Palantir company just keeping tabs on everything that was happening. And
Palantir's involved in Gaza?
Palantir was involved in Gaza, yeah.
For sure?
Mm-hmm.
Put that into perplexity. Israeli government began using Palantir software in 2014. Significantly scaled up its partnership during the genocide in Gaza, which began in This is for sure a biased source, just by the way they phrase that. Which began in 2023.
So, like,
Palantir CEO Alex Karp said, "I am proud that we are supporting Israel in every way we can." Israeli military has used Palantir.
See, like that's what I mean.
As you guys know, he's had Peter Thiel, CEO of Palantir, on his podcast before.
Okay, and the clip prior to this, he was like, "Bro, they're blowing up schools and kids and this and that."
But he had no clue that it was Palantir until Theo Von. Like,
no, and now he's saying, "Oh,
explained it.
this is definitely one sided." Like,
Yeah.
like as if a genocide isn't really happening. When you were just saying, like they're blowing up people for no reason in schools and shit like that. Like, come on, bro.
Okay, on the flip side of this, if you're Joe Rogan, are you risking everything when you've already established yourself as a 100 multi-millionaire? You have a family, you know, everyone already knows who you are.
Well, it comes
at this point, I would.
Like, I feel like you would what? You would keep exposing shit?
Well,
after you saw what happened to Kirk?
Kirk wasn't exposing shit. I think
he was about to.
He was.
He was exposing how, you know, Israel was trying to, guide America into the war with Iran. And he was saying, like, hey, you have to. One of the things that I forgot who he told last was you have to keep us out of war with Iran. I think that was one of his last
What
statements.
is this guy doing then?
Who?
This
Theo?
guy, yeah.
Theo
Or
Von?
no, Joe.
Well, he's playing it safe.
He's playing it safe, and he's like restricting what he's saying.
Anytime something like that gets brought up, he kind of is like, "Oh."
I think he's not trying to like.
He's trying to be on their good side.
I think what he's doing is like putting himself as like a neutral person. He's not
trying to, but he's picking a side by doing it though.
And there's in the same like almost breath, because the clips aren't too far from each other if they're on the topic.
But what he's doing is that he's like keeping it he's keeping a ceiling on it. Like, he's not letting it go further than where it.
Well, you could say, "Hey, they're bombing a shit ton of people," but you can't say the word. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
They live by the word.
I think what he's doing is like showing himself that he's like not a threat, that they don't have to worry about him. He's kind of like letting them know, like.
But see, that's why I mean I would do it, because I'm already an established millionaire.
Like, you don't want to fumble that.
But you already got the money to live happily. Like Joe Rogan, if today.
Well, that's what we're saying. Would you keep exposing shit?
I technically, I wouldn't at my mouth say shit, but if someone came on my podcast, I have no fucking control over what they could say.
Right, but if you but if you kept having these people on consistently, and everyone just go to Lazarus podcast, so that because that fool's gonna put on this person that's gonna say this shit about, and you're consistently doing that, then they might be like, hey, that fool's gonna be a threat.
If I consistently
he has a huge platform, take that fool out.
Yeah, if I consistently had someone that was like on the opposing side, yeah, but Theo Von is just like a comedian, and they're just people that are seeing what's actually happening.
What if he's trying to look out for Theo Von?
That could be a thing too, but calling him crazy, I mean, he's also saying these words, same words.
In a way, he kind of is looking out for Theo Von by being like, hey,
is it more him
don't
or
talk
himself?
about this.
Maybe both. Both could be true.
Because he already knows Theo does this on his own
Yeah,
shit.
well, probably then for
Rogan-
him then. Probably just for him then.
But Joe Rogan's platform is way bigger than Theo Von's.
But exactly, so he knows that if he like fucks up and like feeds like Theo Von or like keeps that up, it can like potentially ruin his like career.
It just doesn't make sense.
It could get taken from him.
What was it like
by these elites?
A month ago, he had you know how he has like the pods where all his buddies are in town type shit.
Yeah.
And they talk about that shit like it's nothing, and like it's not that big a deal. But now it's a big deal. Like, is it because we're in the war now, and now it's like you can't really say anything?
I mean, that's a good point. The Protect Our Parks episodes are pretty homey-ish, you know? And I have no answer for that. It just seems weird that this happened all in one episode, you know? It does feel like we're not the only one that knows. He also lied about where he was when Kurt got shot. He said he was like elk hunting, and then like everyone in the comments ran it up, and they're like, why is he lying about that? Like, he was on the episode live with Charlie Sheen when they supposedly saw that video like live. So like, why would you lie about that? And then Joe Rogan went and tweeted about it. He's like, yo, I just fucked up my memory, this and that. It was hazy.
Isn't that fool that chews Alpha Brain?
Yeah, that makes sense.
24/7.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, is that what that is? Memory gum? Not even like energy? That's crazy, right?
He said, honestly, I just remembered it wrong. I was elk hunting when Jimmy Kimmel was getting people angry at him for joking about the assassination and blaming it on MAGA. I would never lie about that.
Jimmy's like, fuck, I already got out of that and you brought it back up.
I just had a dumb. That's dry cinching, huh? Yeah. So it's just weird, you know, like all these coincidences. What do you say about coincidences, Monty? Come on.
If there's more than 3, there's something going on.
So you think that they were gonna kill? He knew that Charlie Kirk was gonna die.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I don't.
No
I
one's
don't think
saying that.
he knew.
But why else would he lie about where he was
That's
gonna
the
be?
thing. Like, why would he? That's
Well, that's
weird.
why.
Like,
so did he really forget?
The only weird thing about that situation is that he lied about where he was during that time.
And that's like a huge lie.
If he
being live on something and being in the middle of the forest.
If he would have just said, "Yeah, I was podcasting," it wouldn't have been a big deal. But since he lied about it, it kind of put himself on blast.
It's like, wait, what? Yeah, it's like when someone's just a bad liar.
Yeah, it's just a like
wait, why would you lie
bad
about
time
that?
to like slip up, basically.
Dude, if you've ever met a pathological liar, and I've met a few in my life, and I've watched them lie with me knowing the truth and shit like that. Like sometimes they just lie about shit that doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even change the difference of the story or anything. And I'm like, why would you lie about something like that?
Yeah, dude,
You know?
I know.
It's very questionable, but you know,
There's
I'm not saying
people
Joe
like
Rogan.
I know one.
Yeah. I know a few.
Yeah.
I met a few in my lifetime.
Straight up, just
Okay.
why would you lie about this?
Exactly. It's like, why the fuck would anyone? Dude, this changes nothing. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
The game posts on the story to the ninja emojis that just shot at my truck. I hope you homie bleed out on the way to the hospital, bitch.
Who's that?
The game.
Oh, okay.
So,
did you see that, lads?
I didn't see this, but the first thing that I thought is like, because it's the game, a lot of shit is very much
cap.
Yep, and like
Well, a lot of people call like what he says is cap.
So like now, if
Not me though. Not me.
I love the game. He's one of my favorite rappers.
Same.
Around the time that I was falling in love with hip hop, he was one of the like most loved artists. You know.
Yes.
Him and 50 Cent. So it's kind of hard seeing like one of your not so much idols, but one of your favorite guys like get caught in lies. But the first thing that I thought is like, damn. He lied about this, and if anyone actually died on that day, now there's potential of him catching a body. You know, it's like what? Like,
right.
For what?
You're not talking about these rappers telling on themselves, are you? 'Cause
Like,
I got another story for you guys.
what was it?
I don't know. Is that all you had to say about the game?
Oh yeah, I love the game, but I call cap.
Yeah, I love the game too. Who would say like I just murdered some guy?
Yeah, or I hope you bleed out. Like,
Yeah.
how do you know he just didn't die? Like,
That's like when you come around the homies and you're like with girls. He's like, yeah, I knocked out like 3 of them last time.
Yeah.
Remember the last time we got in the fight? I knocked out like 3 of them.
And then after that, I bought you guys all beer.
Yeah, remember that? Dude.
What?
Hey, you catch that body from last time? Yeah, I caught that body. Nah.
Casually talking about that.
But did you guys see the Pooh Shiesty situation with Gucci Mane?
Oh, I some like random little kid. I was surprised. I guess Pooh Shiesty, right? He's big.
Yeah, he's with the he's
Because to me, I heard Gucci Mane, and I was like, damn, you know who Gucci Mane is? But they like
Gucci's big in the South, bro.
Yeah, they kidnapped.
Pause.
They kidnapped Gucci Mane.
What the fuck?
You didn't hear about this?
No, I didn't hear about this.
So Pooh Shiesty and his manager or his brother or some
His
shit.
dad.
His dad
shit.
kidnapped Gucci Mane to sign him off the label, pretty much.
To release him from his label. Because I think Gucci Mane had released like all the artists on his label except for Pooh Shiesty and then someone else. I forgot who the other artist was because they were the only ones making the
So
money.
they kidnapped them and they're like, get us the fuck off this.
Yeah, but Pooh Shiesty had just been in jail or in prison for like a year or
Yeah.
two. So like he's been out for like
Well,
a few
did it work?
months.
Did they get signed
Well,
off?
Yes.
They're signed off, but they're in jail now.
And it's not legible, bro. Shit like that. That's not how it works.
So did Gucci Mane snitch? Is the thing here? Is that considered snitching even if you're from the streets? They jacked you for all your jewelry.
They're saying
kidnapped you.
They're saying that he didn't snitch. That I guess he has like a.
Oh, so the cops just magically found out that you got kidnapped.
He has off-duty cops as bodyguards.
And then what happened?
So they cut off.
They're off-duty cops, Laz.
So they were following them or what?
Laz, if I'm rolling with a bunch of off-duty cops.
Oh, my bad.
Gucci Mane's security is off-duty
I
cops.
thought you meant like his security was off duty. But yes, off-duty cops, yes.
Law enforcement.
Yeah.
So pretty much you committed a heist on a fucking police officer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get caught. They said that they took their jewelry, unscrewed their earrings, everything, grills, and that they started posting it on social media after, kind of like this game situation. So it's like, seems intentional. It seems more like they stood on business type of thing.
Damn. I think he'll probably get more time for like fucking with the cops than for like kidnapping Gucci Mane.
Who?
Is Pooh Shiesty and his dad?
Fucking with the cops and robbing Gucci. I mean, no, there's gonna be a ton of crimes that they're gonna get caught up for.
I know,
bro.
but
he's
I
going to
think
jail
the
for a
most,
long time, bro.
Like when you start fucking with the cops, I think here in America, like it's when they don't fuck with that shit and they start getting you like time that there's no negotiating this time.
Exactly.
Yeah, they were in Texas too.
120 years
for punching the cop.
Yeah, bro.
Like what?
It's a ridiculous amount of years.
Gunpoint, attempt of murder.
At that point, bro, you have nothing left to lose in prison.
Yeah.
Gucci goes in the studio. This is all on camera. I thought I got rid of this shit. I apparently didn't. So there's that. I tried. I fucking tried, bro. I tried. Did my damnedest. All you bloggers, y'all bloggers. Y'all not, I'm really in these streets, bro.
Yeah, you got paid.
The video is going to reveal this nigga Big 30. Mind you, the feds already have all this shit. They had it for over a month now.
Oh no, that can't be real.
No,
This just happened like last weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole situation's fucked up. Like, why did you sign the Gucci Mane if you didn't want to be signed to Gucci Mane? If I was Gucci Mane, I wouldn't release Pooh Shiesty. He's one of the most listened to up and coming artists, and he's not even young. He's like older. I've heard, right? I don't really listen to his music, but I heard it was like 2 Chainz where he like makes young music but hella old and shit.
I don't know if this is a real video either.
Man, come on, man.
That's some Juicy Mane shit.
Man. I don't be wanting to do this shit, man. I'm a low key nigga, man. I'm a motherfucking nigga. I'm more of a Slim from Cash Money than a Birdman type nigga though. But you know, I get on my Birdman shit though. Yeah, fuck you, tell me. Cuz, why did man out here pissing on people? Shit, man.
It was Pooh Shiesty. They said that it was him with that chain that they jacked. So, I mean, I don't know, like they probably just don't give a fuck. Like this was gonna fuck us over $1 million with sound business type of shit. I heard his dad is actually like from the hood.
Yeah.
Like it makes me think like maybe Gucci Mane wasn't like solid while he was in jail. Like
why would you feel that way?
Why would you kidnap your fucking boss to sign you off your deal?
How many times have we heard about like these CEOs, executives who like finesse their artists?
That's what I'm saying.
We talk about like Jimmy Humilde and shit all the time, and how a lot of he has like a bad rap.
I don't think he
finesses
his artists.
You don't think?
I think that he buys in at the right time.
Yeah,
I think that's the thing. Like,
yeah,
you gotta buy in at the right time. It's not my fault that I signed you while you were making your banger.
So how could
your banger took off, bro?
How could this Gucci shit be different then?
That's why I'm saying. Do you think he didn't do him good? Because you just said he was in jail like a year ago.
I think he probably did him right, but he's probably like, "What the fuck? How is this will make you like my shit's a hit?" Like, did you guys hear his first day out? Should I hear it? Should I play it a little bit?
You can play it, but
okay. Like pretty much what is being alleged is that
Gucci Mane was treating him right. If Gucci Mane was treating him right, there's no reason why I need to pistol whip you and kidnap you to sign you out of my deal. If you were doing good by me, at least, right?
Yeah.
Could it be on some like I'm making way more money off of you than you're making money off of yourself.
Hey, FDO, FTL, first day out, bitch. Fuck the feds, walked out the jail. I saw 6 phones. I just got out the boat.
This is Gucci Mane, yeah?
No, this is
Can't fit in my
Gucci.
hand, then sit some on my head. Babe, come put
I don't care. You sound like me, bro.
Fresh from out the feds. I say fresh from out the feds, baby. Come put that pussy on me. Turned this fuck in the strip club, ran out of one, start throwing hundreds. Nigga, I can't fumble shit. The whole world been waiting on it. Took that knife all the way to R&D, gave it to my little homie. Nigga, ain't no more Mufasa, Mr.
I don't know why Pooh Shiesty to me I thought was like some Detroit ass shit, but this is cool.
Yeah, it sounds hella saucy.
Yeah, hella saucy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If I'm Gucci
You'll
Mane,
probably
I'm
never hear
not.
him again.
I'm never releasing someone that has potential like this. Like,
Yeah, it's business, and like that's why you signed him, and it's an investment.
He had an ankle monitor on and shit.
and that's the thing. Like, at some point, like we say we signed to a podcast network. How stupid would we look for us to compare ourselves to the person that signed us? Like, oh, he makes more money than me. I could make more money if I just wasn't on this. But like, bro, you already signed this contract. You gotta get out of this before you can think that, or you can think it, but you can't like take action while you're signed onto this fucking contract.
Yeah,
holding people hostage is crazy.
That is a crazy way out of.
It's like a movie. It's like a movie.
Yeah,
you know?
I think the best move would be
getting a lawyer
like
to
what,
read the
no, like what
contract.
Frank Ocean did, just kind of like finesse the album.
Yeah,
give him some bunky shit, and then all your good shit. As soon as the contract ends, boom, you're rolling. You know.
Yeah, but it just depends. Like, if you're signed to me for 5 albums and I feel like you're doing that shit to me, I'm just not gonna approve the album. That's what labels do.
Yeah, and it's like not until you finish the 5 albums that your contract ends.
So you could give me those 5 and we'll take like the best 12 and make one. Like, and then you got to do that another 4 times.
Damn, it would suck to have you as a manager.
Right.
Well, that's how you got to think.
As a virgin.
Yeah,
You got to think who's in charge, money. They got those fancy little hats.
I guess you leave no choice but to kidnap you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's tie him up.
I mean, the best way to do it is get yourself a nice little Jewish lawyer to read over the contract. Have his people read the contract, and they'll find a loophole to get out. Trust me.
There's always a way.
Yeah, there's a way, bro. Unless Gucci Mane has a better Jewish lawyer, then you're just fucked.
Did you guys see that J. Cole said, like in that interview, that how he wasn't like the best rapper, or that he didn't think he was the best rapper or something?
What do you guys think about J. Cole? Do we think he's being honest?
I think he's being honest because he really isn't the best rapper. He's good. He's a great rapper, but he's not like the best.
I think J. Cole, he's a little bitch in the rap sense, because it's like you come off as like I'm the best and no one's really better. It's me and Jay-Z and Nas and this and that. Like every album has this song of him like, and I'm the greatest and I'm this and I'm that. And now
he's great. He's a great rapper, and
but he says that he's the best.
But he's humble, and he's not like gonna step on anyone's like toes. He's not gonna be like, I'm better than you. Like he's not coming at it. Yeah, he's not coming at it like maliciously.
But he kind of does when he says like, the only people better than me are like Jay-Z and Nas and people like this. Like,
let me play this clip for you guys so you guys can hear it verbatim.
It's like, ask me in real life, do I think I'm the best rapper alive?
Do you think you're the best rapper alive?
Bro, it's a nigga named Black Thought that exists. It's a nigga named Lupe Fiasco that exists. It's niggas that on any given day, even my peers, a Drake or a Kendrick, where it's like, yo, I know on any given day I could show up to the studio and give these niggas 80. But I know they could show up on any day in the studio and give me 80. And I might only have 30. Like, so if I'm taking on a rap persona, like when I'm rapping, of course that's what I like to. That's how I like to rap. And guess what? Sometimes I hit the mark and I say shit and I spit a verse that really might have you believe in that shit. But if you ask me in real life, do I walk around like I'm the best rapper alive? No, nigga. Like I'm the best ever. No. But when I put on that motherfucking cape, like that's how I try to attack shit. And have there been things and moments and verses where I'm writing this shit and I'm like, I know niggas not fucking with this. Absolutely. But in reality, do I do I walk around this earth like there's no nigga better than me?
I mean, he's just politically correct.
I feel
That's
like he's
doing.
like just trying to pop cleats.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're corny.
I don't think there's anything wrong with saying you're the best rapper. I think every rapper thinks they're the best rapper.
Then, bro, you don't want to hear Mike Tyson say, "Oh, I didn't think I was gonna win that fight." You want Mike Tyson to say, like, "I knew I was gonna go in there and dominate him," and
that's not true.
Actually, no. Mike
Tyson.
That Mike Tyson example for me, like I'm the opposite. And then also with this J. Cole, the way he's wording it, I actually like how he's wording it. Like you say, it comes off as like corny, but I understand it. Like when he's on the mic. He's basically just putting on a cape. Like
it's hip hop, bro.
That's the zone.
It's hip hop, bro.
Yeah, but he's telling you that to him, it's not like that 24/7. It's just when he's on the mic, he's like, all right.
He takes on a persona.
Yeah,
exactly.
He knows how to ball, and he does.
Yeah,
but that's not like all like who he is. You know what I'm saying?
He likes to be Jermaine too.
That's fine. And when you're Jermaine, you could act like that, but you don't want to see your superheroes come out and say this guy's power is better than mine.
No, you don't. You don't want to hear that.
Exactly. That's lame, especially in the game of hip hop when it's all about I'm better than you. I'm the especially
that's how boxing is too. But if Mike Tyson will come out and say, "Damn, my opponent was really strong. I underestimated his power." At the end of the day, I won. But
that's different than
I would respect that.
No, that's respectable. But that's different than Mike Tyson saying, "I don't know if I can beat this guy."
We also did hear Mike Tyson say, "I was scared every time I went in that ring."
No, but that was Mike Tyson like with voices in his head, not because he was scared of the opponent in front of him. He was probably scared of what he was going to do to the guy.
No,
he wasn't scared of the guy. Trust me, it's Mike Tyson. But that's just Mike Tyson. You don't want to hear Michael Jordan say like Isaiah Thomas and the Detroit Pistons were better than us that one year.
There's only one Michael Jordan for that reason, because all these characters are like very like.
Dude, I don't think it's a bad thing that J. Cole is openly admitting that, like, hey, I don't think I'm the best rapper.
I think
he knows he's a good rapper.
It doesn't look right when you call out the best rappers or one of the best rappers in Kendrick, and then you back out of the battle, and then you say, I'm really not the best rapper. When the song that started all this is you saying it's like the big three is me, Drake, and Kendrick. Like,
he's basically saying like, I'm not a full-time rapper, but when I rap, I can out-rap a lot of these fools. I'm up there.
No.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
That's not what he's saying.
That is exactly what he's saying.
He said, I'm not a good rapper, and sometimes when I'm rapping, I say some shit that you guys fall for, and I'm like, damn.
That's not what he said.
Re-listen to that shit. That's what he's saying.
That's not what he said.
That's not,
bro.
That's not
he
how
literally
he said
says,
it. That's not,
bro, did you guys not listen to the?
That's not how he said it though. Like,
that's literally what he said.
It's a minute clip.
He literally said that. Like,
he said, I don't think I'm the best rapper, but when I get
when he's in that zone and
I say some shit,
I take on this persona as the best rapper, so I lean into
and
that
sometimes
character.
that stuff comes out and
it's
people
actually
rock
fire.
with that.
Yeah.
How lame would it have been if Lil Wayne came out and said, actually, after all those years that I said I was the best rapper in the world, I actually wasn't. That would be fucking whack as fuck.
I would respect that though. I'd be like, damn, well, cool. Like that fool's not cocky. That fool's not full of himself. He's actually pretty realistic.
These
characters are independent characters.
Yeah, acknowledging
they're all different. Like I don't expect Lil Wayne to have the same characteristics and persona as like J. Cole. They're independent people for like that reason.
And I'm only upset about this, and not even upset. I'm only like riding this hard on this side is because it's hip hop. It's about who's the best. You rap about like I'm better because this. Like that's the only reason. Like if a basketball player or a boxer came out and said like this boxer was better than me, that's different.
What if he was saying this boxer is better than me, but he would fuck him up though? People would be like, damn, that fool's humble as fuck. Like, that fool's too humble, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, how would we look at that? That'd be the same thing.
Yeah, he's a good rapper.
I could fuck him up in Fantasyland is what. Like, no, because he's taking on a persona. Boxing is not a persona. Any other sport is not a persona. It's like real life.
Yeah, well, to some people, rapping is real life.
Yeah, and when you get into art,
how they are on the mic is exactly how they are in like person too.
I don't expect anyone to be just like that. But if you rap about like Future coming out and saying I don't do drugs, you kind of like, bro, you can't rap about doing that many drugs and just come out saying.
But he
like,
does, and then guess what? People still fuck with it.
Still hits.
And no, and people were really upset about it also.
But he's
Yeah,
good
but
at he's
people
good
don't-
at doing it, and people don't hang on to that and aren't like.
I feel like
upset
that's
about
one of the
that, you
biggest
know?
things that people mention about Future when they say it's never that his music's bad or this. It's always like, well, he's one of those guys that says he raps about drugs and people have died because of him, and he's also said that he doesn't do drugs.
And he's very successful because of
Yes.
that. He's just good at that, and that it is what it is. J. Cole is just really good at rapping.
Yes, and it is what it is. He's just letting you into.
He's
Guess
not
what?
the
That
best.
shit's not
He's
gonna
not
sell.
the best rapper. He's not the best rapper. We've heard his album before. Like we've critiqued his work and all that.
Bro,
He's
before
not
these
top
last
3.
before this last 2 years, if anyone told me J. Cole is their favorite rapper or their best rapper, and maybe 2 years is too short of a time. I don't know how long this beef's been going on for. But before this whole beef thing between Kendrick and Drake, if anyone told me their favorite rapper was J. Cole, I'd respect it. If anyone told me J. Cole was the best rapper alive or their favorite rapper, to me it's Drake, but I respect it.
Yeah.
Because of the shit that he was saying and all this shit.
Yeah, but now after him
saying like, oh, I'm not that better. There's a motherfucker like Lupe Fiasco. Who?
Lupe Fiasco's a great rapper, bro.
Who?
This guy.
Come on, bro. Lupe Fiasco makes great music.
He's a great art. He's a great rapper, bro.
But better than him?
Yes. I would argue that's a strong
Tripping.
argument.
Tripping.
Can we play a Lupe Fiasco song?
Sure, I got you guys.
Come on, even Monty's thinking hard about that.
Give me a good one.
Better than J. Cole.
And we're talking about rapping, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, bro. This is a guy that made folding clothes with your girl sound cool.
No, I
play
think
kick push.
Lupe Fiasco always has great producers. Producing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
That's cool.
That's cool.
She said to him, I want you to be your father. He's your little boy, and you don't even bother. Like brother without the aura, and he's starting to harbor. Cool on food for thought, but for you he's a starver. Starting to use red markers on his work. His teacher said he know he's much smarter, but he's hurt. Used to hand his homework in first, like he was the classroom starter. Burst of tears, let him know she sees us. Now he's fighting in class. Got a note last week to say he might not pass. Asked me if his daddy was sick of us, cause you ain't never pick him up. You see what his problem is.
This sounds like a motherfucker that walked around with a journal in high school, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
His like bars aren't ending like where they're supposed to end.
They don't sound like Blueface. I don't like it, fool.
And like Tupac said,
oh,
that wasn't it. All right. Anyways, yeah, I think Lupe Fiasco. These guys don't know what's up, so I mean, I'm not gonna argue.
I
with
said
you
Lupe
guys.
Fiasco has good music, bro. But J. Cole, come on, bro.
J. Cole's a great rapper too. He just doesn't believe in himself. I don't know how you
Exactly.
want me to,
What it is,
want me to
right?
argue for him.
I put
no, the thing is, he
mixtape J.
knows.
Cole up there.
J. Cole knows he's got it.
You don't get a J. Cole without a Lupe Fiasco. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
I put J. Cole up there, mixtape J. Cole up there with, and maybe like half a tier below, like Lil Wayne mixtape. Like I fuck with.
I love J. Cole.
J. Cole mixtape era, like
2014. I went to the tour and everything, bro. It has a special place in my heart. Like there's a lot of like, you know, when you play an album back and you go back to that
Yeah.
moment in time, like that's a golden era. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with J. Cole heavy, but
even in like high school,
I think
J. Cole's high school from like 2010, 2011, all that shit that was like
amazing,
underground, great
Yours
music.
truly,
yeah.
all those projects are fire.
So for him to come out like.
He's paying homage. That's
Yeah,
what he's
I
doing,
feel like
which
he's
I
just-
fuck with.
He might have just done some like fucking
Ayahuasca.
sick ass mushrooms.
Yeah, he did some ayahuasca.
Where like
crushed his ego.
The dude's just humble.
Yeah, nothing wrong with being humble. Okay, Tiger Woods got in an accident. I know you talked about us, Laz, to us about how we drink, and you throw like these DUI allegations on us.
Oh no, they're not allegations. You just came out to one like a week ago.
No, well, and I forgot that actually wasn't last year. That was 2 years ago. Actually, I forgot. Let me go back to that.
Yeah, you lied to someone, didn't you?
No, I didn't. But anyways, no, we had a designated driver this weekend as well. I'll tell you that. But Tiger Woods didn't, and he flipped his car over. It's not the first time.
Yes, I'm sick of it. Lock him up. Fuck this shit, bro. Too many opportunities.
Well, he's too connected because I don't know if you saw this clip. How about I play it for you?
All right, you got it. All right, thank you. Bye. Again?
And just keep you down here with us, please.
Yeah, I was just talking to the president.
To the president?
Trying to get away from him.
You better be talking about the president of the golf course, because that ain't gonna help you, my boy. People are gonna look at you.
I think they said that Trump tweeted that he was asking Ron DeSantis to
pardon him already.
Yes,
that's insane. See, bro, this is stupid. How many? When is it like? Is it gonna take him killing a family for him to get put away forever? I don't want him put away forever, but he needs to learn a lesson, bro. Like, I used to feel bad for the guy when like his wife fucking came out and destroyed his car with a fucking golf club. I was like, maybe he's not that bad a guy. But then over the years, you see like the shit that he's doing, and then it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck how great a golf player you are. Like,
well, I don't know like the other shit he's doing or whatever, but what I'm referring to is like the DUI aspect.
Oh well, he's
like,
had plenty of these. Let's just say that.
Okay, well, in that case, yeah, that's like bad habits. He's probably an alcoholic. You should probably get that checked.
This shit happened live while we were at work, while I was at work.
Mm.
And the first thing some guy said is, I bet you it was a DUI. I'll bet you $5. And everyone was betting money. Everyone was betting money. And it was just because that's what he's known for. The shirt that he was wearing on his mugshot, his brand sold out. People idolize this guy. And he's like a piece of fucking shit.
It's kind of dope. Like, I know it sucks, but like the fact that he has that much pull, where it's like, damn, I'm gonna go cop that just because it's in like his mugshot.
Yeah,
I know it sucks. This is shit that Americans hold value to or give value to.
Yeah, so this guy's definitely well connected. He was just on the phone with the president. Probably not gonna like suffer any consequences at all.
It's kind of like that Vince McMahon video. Like, how bad did we like? I kind of was irritated with him. Remember when he came out the car and he was just like on his phone, like trying to reach out to someone probably? Remember you played the video a couple weeks ago?
Vince McMahon.
He got in like a big ass car accident.
I kind of remember that.
No, yeah, but he came out and he was like recording and the cop was like, dude, what are you doing? And of course, privileged. Like, they're trying to reach someone that's going to get them out of trouble and shit. And it's bro, how many times is this? If I crashed once, bro, even if it was like into cars that are parked, I'm getting something. I'm getting in trouble for something.
Yeah, it's all about who you know.
It
in
is
today's world.
Fuck that.
Connections are very powerful.
Yeah,
I mean, Kanye West said,
I mean, dude, if something happened to
you,
you would wish like that you had certain connections to.
If I did some shit like that, I would wish that they gave me the fucking book. Bro, I'm fucking stupid for doing some shit like that.
Yeah, you get what you deserve, right?
Yeah. Like bro, what are you doing? You crashed into some shit because you're Tiger fucking Woods. I would give you a ride if you asked me for it.
Yeah,
you would,
dude. It's Tiger Woods. He could have just asked. He can hire a driver or like.
You would have gave him a fucking ride. Just
Yeah.
say, shout out to LSDP really quick. Like, bro, anyone would have gave this guy a ride.
Yeah. At that point,
so you can't feel bad for people like this.
That's irresponsible as hell.
That's kind of why I kind of felt good a little bit. Was it a week ago or two when you played the Justin Bieber video, the Justin Timberlake video?
What about it?
When he was like, the cop was like, I don't know who you are. Like, you're getting arrested, bro.
Justin
Like,
Timberlake.
Yeah.
He got humbled.
Like, bro, good. You think that he didn't want? Like, of course we saw the video and he didn't want to bring up his name because he didn't want to use his name to get out of it. But at some point he did, and it didn't work. And I was like, fuck yeah, like you're gonna get
proper treatment.
Yeah. And you're not getting away with it because you're some fucking celebrity. Which is what this guy's doing.
So we'll see what happens with Tiger Woods then. I guess Laz wants him to get incarcerated, right? I mean,
Yeah,
he should get
or something.
proper judgment, right?
Yeah.
Just like the rest of us.
Maybe they should take him to the morgues. Like I'm sure they did him
This guy.
already.
Hey, chill, bro. I'm trying to put that behind me, bro.
Take him to the morgue, bro.
We already went through it. Let me play the new clip just surfaced today.
North Korea, we have 45,000 soldiers in South Korea to
Wait,
protect us
for
from
what?
Kim Jong-un, who I get along with very well, as you know. Do you notice he said very nice things about me? He used to call Joe Biden a mentally retarded person, okay? So don't tell me about your stuff. Joe Biden, he said he's a mentally retarded person. He was so nasty to Joe Biden, it was terrible. But to me, he likes Trump. And do you notice how nice things are with North Korea? It's very nice.
I told you guys, bro, these leaders only like Trump because they can do whatever the fuck they want while he's in office.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
They're having fun. They're having a lot of fun with this food.
Probably.
If we give him money, he'll let us do this.
Oh, we didn't talk about Christy Noam's husband getting his iCloud leaked. Having fake tits.
What the fuck?
See, and aren't they the biggest? Like, oh, we can't let these left. What are they
Right,
called?
they're so they're conservative.
lunatics.
Yeah, look at them. They're putting breast on themselves.
Do you guys think that she knew?
Duh.
You think so?
Duh.
You think she was into shit like
Bro,
this too?
White people do shit like that.
But
no offense, but like, bro, there's no way
Think
that
she was pegging him?
Possibly, bro. Possibly. I wouldn't put it past him.
Now that I'm looking back at like when she was getting interrogated and they're asking her about like the private jet with the big room on it with like this like luxurious mattress and shit. Like now I can picture some shit going on because they were interrogating her in front of her husband. And so at the time I'm like, damn, he's probably finding out that she was cheating on this fool the whole time. But he might be into some of this shit.
Yeah,
it's giving kind of cuck behavior, to be honest.
I didn't even think about that shit that way.
Yeah, because he was alleged that she was cheating on him with like some other fool on the staff.
That's true.
So there was rumors that some other guy was cracking her, and they brought it up in front of her husband. So
it seems a little bit like hypocritical.
I mean,
Right.
it's a big thing. Like, what do you mean your husband wears fake tits?
No, but like
private?
onto what he was saying about like they're so against that usually like on that side.
Oh
of,
yeah, they were like, oh, like if we let them, those are the guys that like wear this and do that. They dye their hair blue.
lunatics. Yeah, crazy.
I think shit like that exists on both sides, bro. It doesn't matter. You know how many like
Democrats are actually racist? Yeah,
bro,
Low key, yeah. There's some racist ass Democrats.
Sure.
Yeah,
I can see that. I mean, Joe Biden was racist at a point.
Oh yeah, I think politicians just.
Can you be a
go-
reformed racist? Is that a thing?
I think that's a tough one because I see
You
a
think-
lot of
so
those.
you think once
videos.
you're racist, you're always racist?
I think it's a. I said it's a tough one.
What about American Gangster or American History X, where he turns into like a reformed racist, where goes to prison, and he experiences all that nasty shit, comes back out, tries to save his brother. You guys never seen that movie?
yeah. I've seen
Yeah,
it.
I think
So
that
where he
it's-
gets like raped
It's
in prison and
possible.
shit.
It's possible.
I was trying to avoid saying that, but yeah.
It's very much possible that like you could grow out of that, but it's a tough one to like. Like you gotta grow out of it and move. Like no one could ever know that you were once
Yeah,
a
you have to
racist.
start over completely.
Oh, dude, fuck.
I don't think you could just restart in the same town. Like
Yeah, you can't really recover from that
Well,
one.
that's what I'm saying. They let Joe Biden get away with it.
Nah, I think Joe Biden. I think he gets away with it because he's old enough to where people were like, it was like that back in the day. Like,
They just give him an easy one.
yeah,
That's an extremely easy one, don't you think?
Yeah.
But yeah. Like I mean,
He was born in the 1400s.
I'm sure if Trump didn't like push the like race agenda so much, they'd probably give him the same slack. Like, oh well, that guy's just from that era, like. But that fool just pushes it like, nah, this is what I am type shit.
There's a new article that I saw over the weekend from an MIT report that they ran, and it's about ChatGPT. And apparently they mathematically tested it, which I guess, it reads right here. But apparently ChatGPT is designed to make you delusional.
I believe it.
That's what the report has
Like
concluded.
it feeds into like your
your
like it hypes you up basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
they call it delusional spiraling. You ask ChatGPT something, it agrees with you. You ask again, it agrees harder. Within a few conversations, you believe things that are not true, and you cannot tell it is happening. I think that happens for real.
Yeah, I think it can happen.
for sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I told you guys. I think I deleted ChatGPT because of like
made you delusion.
Not delusional, but bro, I was just like, all right, I needed it way too much. It was to the point where like I was using. It was like the number one.
It had
thing
you believing you could catch them all. Hollaz.
Not so much, but it was just becoming the app that I used the most, and I wasn't
For everything.
I wasn't using my brain.
You became codependent,
What do I want to eat? Hey, ChatGPT,
What do I want to eat?
Give me like a fucking something for the week so I could buy groceries, and they would give it to me. But it's like, do I really even want to eat this, or am I doing it because it's too easy? It's easy. Like I could just think about what I want to eat, bro. Like
yeah. And then
I know what I like.
And this article is like listing like hospitalizations from people who've had like psychosis, like, fucking with this. So and there's like 42 senators have like demanded action. So it's like a thing that's actually happening right now in America.
Well, it's very easy to talk to it and ask it anything.
Dude.
And people are lonely and have no friends, so they can like have full conversations.
Yeah.
And ChatGPT will just always be kind of on your side, basically.
I've used it as like the voice model. To actually like have a conversation because it has like tone, inflection, dialect. You can change the character, and like it does feel at a point like that it can hold a conversation, you know. And when you ask it something that you may necessarily need some real feedback on, it's gonna know everything that you've been putting into it like for the longest time. Yes, it's supposed to make you feel good, you know. It's at the end of this, it says. ChatGPT is trained on human feedback. Users reward responses they like. They like responses that agree with them, so the AI learns to agree. This is not a bug; it's a business model.
Yeah.
Like so, I can imagine you just, it hyping you up without you even knowing it.
Yeah.
Yes, in 2026, it's totally okay to be a furry.
Remember when we?
That's what it would be telling me and shit.
It might depending on how you do it.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
No, what I hated the most about it was like, since I would ask questions about like the pod, and then I would ask questions about like my card collection, and then about like recipes. And if I asked one question, they would always mix all of them. Like, oh, so you want something for the pod, your card podcast that for a recipe. I'm like, bro, like it's going on. Like you're mixing everything. Like you're giving me, you're reading, you know too much about me.
Yeah.
And it's like,
it does, like it remembers like previous conversations that you've had with it, and it can pick up that,
Yeah.
Weren't you the one that you like? I think you said you've asked it questions about a podcast, but you never even told it the podcast name, and it said,
"Oh, it already knew like who we were." Like, "Oh yeah, the Lord Secret District podcast founded, and this is featuring Laz, Andre, and Monty."
And then last time he asked us something about it, and it said that Monty was a fly, so I just knew it was lying. You know what I'm saying?
We should ask ChatGPT, hey, who's the gayest?
Ask it right now.
The gayest one on the pod.
Yeah, so put it on. Do it right now.
I don't have.
Be like on the LSD. You know how to prompt it. On the LSD podcast, who is the gayest figure on this show? How about you prompt it like that?
Who do we think it's gonna say?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's
who do we think that's gonna say?
Probably say me, knowing that it's because I'm hating on it, so it's got to say me.
Let's see.
But who's the gayest?
Who do you think it's gonna say? Turn it around. Don't look.
No, I haven't even asked.
Okay, who do you think it's gonna say?
Because it's on the real pod. It's actually me or Chris.
Probably Zandre or Chris, because you're married.
Yeah, but
and then it's always gonna be on my side, so it's not gonna call me gay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think it knows I'm married. That'd be weird if it knew I'm married.
It does.
Imagine. I'm pretty.
And it knows it
Maybe
has.
it does.
Unless
how many kids you have.
Unless
let's see.
Monty was like my married friend Lazaro.
Maybe, or maybe it just heard you just now when you said it.
Let's see. So first I'm gonna ask it. Hey, do you know about my podcast? Yeah, you've told me about it. Your podcast is called Lord Secret District. Okay, cool. So all right.
Should have just asked it.
I just need to make sure that it knows. Right?
Fucker,
what
bro.
we're talking about.
All right, you ask it.
No, this guy's doing it already. Let's let him do it.
The
He
gayest
fucked it all up already. Made it biased.
On the cast.
Just made it biased already.
on the.
Yeah, it's gonna know that it's you. Bro.
Hey, didn't remember my podcast? That's like when you're fucking trying to cue your homie to not say some whack shit about you.
It says, I can't label or rank anyone like that. Sexual orientation is personal and it's not something to joke about or assign to people.
All right, who's the most fruity?
Be like, okay, then who's the fruitiest? How about you? How about you do like that? We're gonna find out right here live, ladies and gentlemen.
Fruitiest.
It's like, hey, remember my podcast I told you about? Yeah.
Yeah, the one where Andre's the fruitiest?
Who's the
He's
gayest?
like, I'm not gonna label anyone like that. If you're trying to make your podcast funnier, you better move to give each other host a clear personality, like the wild. Okay, it's just
be like,
give
okay,
me some,
just be like,
tips.
okay, who's the most metrosexual?
Metro. What does that even
What
mean?
does that mean?
Just put that in there.
Who's the most metro?
I'm trying to put these kids on. I'm telling you guys, they don't know about Lupe
Is that
Fiasco.
like, is that
They
like
don't
a
know
guy
what-
period or what?
They don't know what this means. Like, this
Lupe Fiasco, bro, you were yawning through his song.
I wasn't yawning through Lupe Fiasco.
Oh
Bro.
yeah, that's right. That was me.
It's not culture.
Nothing.
Nothing, huh?
Nope. It's just saying it doesn't have any info and you can't label someone like
Yeah,
that.
we're not big enough.
Hey, yo, speak for yourself. Right, Monty? Monty knows. I let him hang on him.
You know.
Oh yeah, you guys went out yesterday.
Right.
He knows.
Told you. Had to piss like a racehorse. All right, we got any questions or what?
I think I actually do.
Ooh. Would you look at that?
Let's see. First question. What is the largest animal you genuinely believe you could take on with your bare hands?
Largest animal?
That's a tough one.
That
Probably a
is
dog.
tough one.
A dog?
Yeah.
You think you could take a pit bull on?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You think you could take a pit bull on?
There's definitely going to be some blood, but
Yeah, on your hand- on your
yeah,
end?
exactly.
Yeah, watch out. Get someone call a vet.
It's not going to be easy, but
Because I'm not fucking bleeding, bro.
So if you take a dog on, you could take a wolf on.
Nah, wolf is more vicious.
I feel like I was going to say wolf, but bro,
This was like talking about the
that's
dog.
Huge, bro.
that thing is designed to kill, bro.
Okay.
And those things are huge.
If I had like a weapon, maybe then, but like bare hands, like
A wolf. What about a
bro,
coyote?
that it's really tough
A
because
coyote I could smash
you
on
see
for sure.
you see my dog, right? I have a big dog, right?
You
So
smashed the coyote?
Yeah, smash on it. Like,
coyote.
viciously.
I feel like I could kill a coyote.
Yeah.
But what I was trying
I
to
have
say
before,
is
on accident.
when I'm when I'm like playing with my dog, right? Just like going like this, and he's like biting my arms or trying to, and I'm trying to like hit him at an angle where like he can't bite me.
Hey, yo.
That fool always like he always
Finds a
like
way.
finds a way, and I'm like, damn, like if this was real life,
And your
like
dog's huge.
I would get like mauled, you know?
And he knows better than to actually go aggressive on you.
Oh yeah.
So imagine if he actually was trying.
Yeah, no, it'll hurt because even just like
She would maul him.
even
right up.
just like the play fighting or whatever, that shit like leaves marks.
That's
and
why I'm
shit.
saying a
Shit
dog.
hurts.
You think you can take the dog?
I think there's a way, and that's why I said like there's definitely
Yeah,
gonna be blood.
a sleeping dog I could get behind and fucking.
Who thinks he's Will Smith? Yo?
Ah, yeah.
Who thinks
I am
he's-
legend over here.
Nah, I don't know, bro. Fuck.
Every little thing is gonna be okay.
I don't know. I'll just go with a chicken because I can't think of myself killing a
chicken?
dog.
Chicken?
I don't want to kill a dog,
Dude, fucking coward.
and I really think that a dog could get me, bro.
At least fucking pick on someone your
Maybe.
own size, bro.
Yeah, I think a dog could get me.
Fucking coward.
I think his dog could get me for sure.
Hey, yo.
Your
it'll
cousin's
be
dog that they
fucking-
keep locked up could get me.
Which dog? Oh, dude. That shit will get you for
Dude.
real. That one I'll have trouble with, but I'll still put it down.
Yeah.
Respectfully. A little bit more aggressive, but I can still put it down. If I had to.
Personally, me, I'll just grab it by the tail like Mario 64 when he does to Bowser. You know, he used to say, "So long, gay
What a-
Bowser."
What a horrible.
But they changed it.
Oh, no.
I doubt that. This is a Japanese thing. It doesn't even mean what you think it means. Very well, next.
Very well
Come on,
informed,
question.
I
Next
see.
question.
Come on, man. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. I'm really in this shit for real,
Oh,
bro.
okay, all
this guy
right.
try to get me, try to make me believe some other shit, bro. I'll be in this shit for real.
All right.
They said I ain't been in the alley. I said, boy, I've been in the alley. You know where that's from? Tyga, TMZ, 2011. I'm in there. I'm in the blogs. Let's go. Next question.
All right. Would you rather clog the toilet on your first date or on the first day on the job?
First day on the job.
Shit.
Easy.
First day on the job, yeah.
I think first day. I don't have to see you again.
First
First
day.
Just-
What if you really like the girl?
Fuck it, fool. I clogged the toilet. The new job, everyone's gonna know you as the fool that clogged the toilet, fool.
I'm a guy. It's like,
Well, I'm a guy too.
yeah, but you're on a date.
Who gives a fuck?
The
I'm
last
a
thing I
guy.
want to think about is like this person taking a fat
Yeah,
shit.
you're
And
trying
guess
to-
what?
you're
I'll
trying
never
to
see
crack.
this. I've never seen this person. If anything,
I think
I
it'd be
don't know.
more embarrassing like on a date, because if you're on a date, obviously you're trying to like impress somebody. You know, you're trying to like make sure you're trying to. I mean, if it's a successful date or whatever, you want to make a connection with someone. So I think it would be more embarrassing in that situation. And like, let's say you're at her place and you clog her toilet.
you know, Edgar,
Bruh,
the one that
shit would
clogged
be
the
so
toilet on his
fucking
first day.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, it'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, but you don't have to be there ever again.
I mean, what if you want to be there though?
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
not how
thing.
we rock,
like,
lads. We're in there for longevity.
If I'm
We're not-
going
we're
on
not
a
these
date,
guys-
I'm not just trying to smash
Fuck
and
and
like
live.
I'm trying to
With
be.
my wife, I think it would
We're
have turned
kings,
it into
bro.
like a funny thing.
I love
and
me
then-
even more now.
This guy's
Yeah.
trying to make us into sluts, bro. We're all
How?
about longevity.
He's fucking slut shaming.
How?
this guy.
You guys are talking about.
You think we're gonna go on one day crack and dip, bro?
It sounds like the
fuck?
girls you fuck with are
Getting outta
too
here with
high
that,
end, bro.
lads. I would
How?
never do
We're
that.
kings.
How? Just because you guys shit and you guys are normal, now you guys are embarrassed?
Yes.
She probably clogs the toilet too. Her
Shitting is
fucking-
normal. Clogging the toilet is not normal, bro. That shit doesn't happen on a regular basis.
Shouldn't happen regularly.
It's not my.
Shouldn't
It's
happen
not
like
your
that.
fault that she has shitty pipes.
Bro, she might have good bowel
Damn.
movements. That's good. She's fast metabolism.
All right,
You know what I'm
whatever.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't
So I'd
fast-
rather clog the toilet at work.
Yeah, I don't
because
give a
it's
fuck
like
about my coworkers.
it's also a public restroom.
could've been
You would
anybody.
rather-
It could have been anybody.
All right.
Exactly. I'm just
Nah,
trying to
nah,
walk
nah,
out
nah,
of that shit.
nah,
Walk out of
nah,
that shit
nah,
low
nah,
key.
nah, nah, nah.
Like,
That's not the question
was
here.
it me?
That's not the question
Oh,
here.
yeah, I saw Carlos
That's
go in there
not
last,
the
yeah.
question here.
You don't get to decide our
You-
scenario.
No, you don't get to decide the scenario. The
You.
question was, you
2v1.
clogged the toilet at your work, and everyone's gonna know. Obviously,
Bro.
no one's gonna be like, "Oh, you clogged the toilet," and no one knows. You're gonna know.
He's saying we don't get to choose the scenario, but he's saying, "Oh, well, you don't get to see that girl. You don't you don't have
Yeah.
to see her
Try
ever
making her a
again.
slut. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
that's the scenario in my head. Like, all right,
You don't get to pick the scenario, lads.
No, you guys are making up the scenario. The scenario that happens afterwards, I get to
I'm
pick.
simply answering the question and getting mad at us for it.
No, I'm not getting mad at
So
you.
aggressive.
No, I'm,
I hate
just
when you
'cause-
do this.
Just
You've
because
been edgy. I hate
I'm
when you do
passionate
this.
in what I believe, you guys maybe need to be a little more passionate.
You've been edging for too long.
Nah, it sounds like you guys aren't passionate about what you guys are talking about.
Dude, I am not passionate about clogging my first date's like toilet. I'm not passionate
Yeah,
about
I'm not
that.
trying to do that,
Nah, bro,
lads.
it's just normal.
It's embarrassing.
everyone's-
It's not
Wait, let me ask you
People
guys.
shit, bro. If it clogs, it clogs.
Hey, let me ask you-
you're worried about being embarrassed. You're gonna be embarrassed at work by so many other. If you,
I'd rather
well,
be
hold on.
embarrassed at work.
Okay, right now,
Than
hold
that-
on.
than the one girl that
I
I
don't
love.
really care about you because everyone that you work with will just make a joke out of it or whatever. But you work with females and shit like that. If you clog the toilet right now and everyone knew at your job, you would be okay with that.
I don't give a fuck.
Cap. I heard it in your
Bro,
voice.
Monty lets his fucking nuts hang. You don't
Yeah,
understand.
I'm
If he,
fucking
if,
dude.
if he did, it wouldn't matter if you clogged the girl's
Okay,
toilet.
let me ask you guys this. Can you just give me a second?
That's more intimate. That's like one on one.
Can you guys give me a second?
Oh, we'll give you a second.
Okay. Have you ever gone to the store just to buy toilet paper by itself?
I have.
Yes.
Is it embarrassing?
No.
I don't give a fuck. I
It's
just
like,
do
damn,
it.
this guy's about to go
No,
take
but
a
you know
fat
what?
shit.
I
Just
do
know
that.
this,
I
that
do think about it. No, I do think about it though.
The one that you're trying to impress in here would find that funny and make it a thing. The one
Yes,
would.
yes, of
exactly.
course, of
So
course.
being worried about clogging the toilet because she might cut you off, that ain't the one.
No, I know, but I'd rather not experience that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd rather not.
That's all
right.
we're saying.
Yeah.
Next question.
We're not anti shit. We're just anti appropriate shit.
Yeah.
How much would someone have to pay you to walk through a crowded mall wearing a full body spandex suit?
Full body spandex? I mean,
I'll do it for 2K.
2K, give me 500 and cover my face.
well, that's a full body.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give me 500. I'll do it for
I
500.
mean, I might get like pressed for like my meat print. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
It's
The
little-
meat print's gonna be active.
This is Chris. It's a little cold in here, isn't it?
I'm all shriveled up right now.
Looking like Justin Timberlake.
With no harness.
No harness.
Nah, yeah.
No, how much? I mean, 5K, no one. I mean, really, if I could get what I want, 5K, but how much would I do it for? Like, and not be like embarrassed about it? Probably 500. No one's gonna see my face.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I think.
I'll do it for a rack.
A rack?
It's worth the content. Someone will make money off of that if they're
You
offering
can
me
see
that
some
much
people
money.
have no respect for themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Can't
This
stand
is-
these guys. I'm telling you guys.
Can never be me.
This is
Don't
the-
forget your crowns, kings.
The last one. Can you guys each play your favorite song by your least favorite artist?
Who's my least favorite artist?
Favorite song by least favorite artist?
We don't have to play it, but I'm not a big fan of. Let's see. they're not my least favorite artist, but I don't like Kid Cudi really, and this one's a double one because I don't really like Travis Scott. But that Scott's song is pretty tight.
Mid-pack. Monty, what about you?
My least favorite artist.
That's what they are to me about mid-pack. So I expect them to. Least favorite artist, favorite song by your least favorite artist.
Who the fuck is my least favorite artist?
Got glides on everybody. It's impossible.
Hey, I'm humble, bro. Nah.
For me, I think it'd have to be like Blueface, that one song that I played on here.
Which one?
Oh, okay,
Always
that's
Say
a
He's
good
fucking
one.
on the Shih Tzu.
Fucking on Shih Tzu?
That's a great answer.
Yeah, because
That's a
Blueface is like
great
my least
answer.
favorite artist, but that's actually a song I could rock with.
Yeah.
All right.
You get jiggy to that shit. Mike can't answer it.
I can't. I fuck with everybody too much.
Yeah.
No hate. There's no hate in my
You don't
heart,
like
though.
Kendrick?
Okay,
No.
Kendrick.
No, this
and
guy's
my
a
favorite
Kendrick
song
hater.
from Kendrick is
See, you can't even think of a favorite song by Kendrick. That's what you dislike.
I don't have a favorite song from him, bro.
And this is who I have to talk to about Lupe Fiasco, guys. Like, this is who I've dealt with.
Lupe Fiasco, what did I say, has always had great
Having a
producing.
good time. Put my pain in a motherfucking bottle. Moscato.
Okay.
I wish Chris was here.
There's
He
like
would've
a
hit that
million.
horn so hard.
There's a million other artists on that song. I feel like right?
It's not just a Kendrick song.
What song was that anyways?
Moscato.
Moscato. Is that it?
Yeah,
That's all you had?
That's all I had. SpongeBob, big shot. SpongeBob, big shot. SpongeBob,
Big guy.
Is that what it is? Big guy?
Big guy.
Tell me you'll never wanna lose me. Tell me